like Mount Vernon. I thought that would be nice to see. We're now in Bath, Maine.
This is the City of Ships. That's what that
Where
sign,
do you see that?
That sign right there says City of Ships, Bath, Maine, City of Ships, right in front of that old building.
Yeah.
Here, over here.
Oh, yeah, I've got it.
That.
Yeah. And right out there, can't see it yet, is the Atlantic Ocean.
The bridge is stalled, or well, it doesn't seem to be moving.
Did you get that sign?
Yes, I got that sign.
Did you get a close up so you
Oh,
can read it?
they're raising it, so I guess.
Hello, you two.
What's going on?
Hello, you three. Jana. Hi.
Hello.
We finally made it to Maine.
Finally made it to Maine.
It's about the only place in this world your sister hasn't bedded down. We finally got her.
Well, she's already bedded down her bed. She just took a nap.
Old houses.
Well, we're in Wiscasset, Maine, designated the prettiest
There's a
village
big
in
inlet
America.
over there.
What?
See the water inlet through the trees? Can't miss it. Tidal inlet or something.
Oh. Police station.
27. Oh, I guess we want to turn left here.
No, you want 27 South.
We do?
Yes.
South?
Yes.
I sort of remember this town now.
You do?
Yeah. We thought it was awful pretty in the fall. We came through here.
There was one place we stopped and got a sandwich at a little place. Remember?
Yeah. It was pretty here in the fall.
You taking this, Carol?
Yes, I am. There's the water.
Yeah, I remember this. This is the business district downtown, Wiscasset. Lobster fishermen there.
Are those the lobster trucks, those boats out there?
No, they probably have to moor their boats there. Lobster fishing was in on George's Special and advertised earlier. Looks like the azaleas are just now blooming.
Those little cabins up there on the hill. Booth Bay, Harbor Region. Yeah, I think they must be.
Little fireplaces.
Okay, I better pull out my campground book.
We got 10 miles to the harbor.
Well, we're not going to the harbor.
We're not?
We're 2.5 miles from the harbor, where the campground is. Ooh, going up.
Man, this is our business.
We go about 11, 12 miles here. 12 miles.
This says battery.
Uh-oh. Well, yep.
That's pretty old.
Where? Oh, yeah. Well, it's not flashing battery now. Yeah, it is.
See, all the crocuses and the daffodils are,
Yeah.
those are tulips there.
See if some of that yellow color will come through.
A lot of the land, a lot of dandelions.
Yeah.
Get that little light?
Yeah.
See a name.
This is it.
Well, it's not very scenic.
This is it right here. Sure.
Yeah. Well, they have one big one.
You like the other one better? We can go back to the other one.
This is fine. I think being closer is the main thing. We don't have to worry about heat or wanting shade. It's offensive.
Hey, I like it myself.
You got a warped sense of humor.
Where did he go?
It's right there. See?
This is low tide. High tide, the water is way up here. I'll take pictures of it tomorrow. And temperature right now is in the upper 40s here on May 18th. Booth Bay Harbor. Stand right behind the camper.
There's a little spring over here. Tide's still going out. Yeah, about 8 o'clock at night. Sky is starting clearing up. I don't want anybody to know that I'm with that dog. Walking around here in a white skirt.
Oh, I'm gonna go up and call before you start.
Okay. Straight across over there is an island. You can go over there and let China run loose. We were able to walk over there early on real high tide and may not be able to make it over there. Those are the restrooms and also where the telephone is. They told us not to worry about it. You want to use the telephone?
Yeah, I'm gonna go use the phone.
Okay. Gonna have to turn the heater on tonight.
Well, this is the next morning. It might be a little bit dark yet. Some clam diggers across the way, and before the tide comes up.
This is Friday, May 19th, going down into Booth Bay Harbor. I missed the sign. It said, "Welcome to Booth Bay Harbor." Welcome to Booth Bay Harbor.
Still looks like wintertime here. Those trees. $55 degrees.
55.
Sleepy lobster man. I think that's where we need.
Think so? I don't remember what we got there, though, did you?
Well,
Did I get lobster there?
probably. Big yellow parts here. You didn't even get it in the video.
No, I didn't. I want to get this cute street up here.
Surf Pro. How about that?
You see a surf pro.
Giles
That's a
Real
Surf Pro
Estate.
truck. See that bright green truck in front
Here's
of you?
that pretty little street I want.
That's a Surf Pro truck.
Honey,
What?
I want to go down this street. Thank you. This is a pretty little street. We need a pastry shop with the puffin.
Willow's Inn.
Willow's Inn. There's knitting, needlepoint and stuff,
Oh,
Sherry.
I could have a good time in here.
Yeah, you could. The corner gallery.
Which way?
That way, I guess. Yeah, and there's Booth Bay Harbor.
Yeah, I'll be able to get the tugboat.
Yeah. There's the whale lunch.
You got everything you want?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the Indian trading post
I can't.
right there.
Where's the tugboat in? That's Fisherman's Wharf.
Maybe it's out this way.
Gimbel's Country Store down there.
We're still in the downtown area.
Yeah.
I think
There's
it's
the
a,
main trading post on the right, Carolyn, down the street there. Main
Oh.
trading post.
Okay. Right there. There you go. That'll be better. There's that Chinese restaurant, so we're on our way to the
tugboat.
tugboat inn.
Poor dog, look at him.
Oh, he's got arthritis awful
It's
bad.
old.
Yeah, he's an old boy. There's treasured Maine crabs. Poor old fella.
Tugboat inn.
Where's the tugboat? Here's the tugboat inn. It's where we had supper last night.
And we bedded down about 9 years ago.
And we bedded down 9 years ago there.
Finally gets to get better down.
Yeah.
Well, look forward
Cute.
to it.
We've got a picture of Dick.
What?
Got a picture of Dick standing right in front of that.
Well, how come you haven't done it as much as I have?
I just hadn't been as fortunate.
Well, see, you're just jealous.
Well, that's it.
Right in there's where we had supper last night. And 9 years ago.
Did you get the
Oh,
tulips?
I
You
want
can
to get the
those on the way out.
flowers.
You can get those on the way out.
Yeah.
Get the
You're
hyacinths.
right.
There's the hyacinths and the tulips. No, those aren't tulips. Hyacinths and daffodils. And here's
Here's the harbor.
And low tide.
and that great big beautiful place over there. We don't know what that is yet. And here's a whale watch, but we can't go.
We know several of these trucks with these things on the front. Man, it must be for snowplow.
And that's the house Dick wants to buy. Isn't that beautiful? It's for sale.
This is the end.
This is it. This is the end. As far as we can go this way, anyway.
Looks like the tide's about as low as it'll go.
Right out there's the Atlantic Ocean. Or this is the Atlantic Ocean.
And it's very cold.
It's very cold.
The water is, what would you say, 40-something degrees?
Colder than
That's warm water. for
There's
you.
that guy. He's the whale watch captain, but we can't go whale watching.
Colder than
He just goes
me.
sightseeing.
I said me.
And let me see if I can focus
That's
it
that
on
pretty
it.
church she likes.
Oh yeah, I'll have to get that in a second. Let me get our room from 9 years ago.
Over there.
9 years ago, Dick and I stayed in room 123. I can't tell if I got 123 or another one.
Well, get my church, too.
I get your church. Okay, where's your church?
Yeah, I get,
Well, it's
Well-
behind
I
his
get
red
between
car
this
now.
car here.
Okay, there's the church. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's the pretty Catholic church over there. Oh, I'm getting a seagull cleaning himself too. That is pretty.
Big fat seagulls here.
Okay. Yeah, this is the tugboat inn. Okay. And right there in that corner, right where we sat eating dinner last night.
Now you get,
Famous corner.
now you get the tulip.
Now I want to get the tulips and the azaleas. They're pretty.
Daffodils.
Daffodils.
And holly.
Yeah. Okay. These tulips and daffodils. Dick was going the wrong way on a one-way
Why do you
street.
have to put that on video?
Well, because I have to get these things when I can.
I'm the one who wanted to correct it and you want me to keep going. I think that's on video too.
No, I wasn't recording then. See there, she won't admit to it
I'm
anyway.
minding my own business.
She-
Own damn business.
She wouldn't admit to it anyway.
When she gets on record, the story completely changes.
Uh-huh.
I did, because you made me do it.
As always.
Cocoon. Probably not cheap to wrap those boats up every winter.
What?
Probably not cheap to wrap those boats in a cocoon every winter.
Oh, no, I wouldn't think so.
What's up? What's up? Really, really.
Mm-hmm. That is all there.
Those condos
Looks kind of like them. Pretty nursery over there. Lots of pretty flowers. Yeah, this is the street I like.
So we were back here.
Yeah,
This part up there.
we were on this block, but we didn't go that way.
Wasn't there something down there? Yeah, down there is when you want
That's
to
the
go.
Ben and Jerry's.
Oh,
We
yeah.
haven't been down there.
No. Yeah. There's the Smiling Cow. And Ben and Jerry's. And a Christmas shop. And Captain Fish's Well was. Whoa, hello. Ice cream factory.
Cannery,
Yeah.
the fudge
Fudge
factory.
factory.
Daffy Taffy.
What is it?
Daffy Taffy.
Daffy Taffy. Here's the Black Orchid. Whatever that is.
You know, this looks a little bit like St. Croix downtown, where all the restaurants are
Yeah.
tucked in all the little different corners.
Yeah, it does look a little bit like that.
Everything but the temperature.
Yeah. Yeah, about 40 degrees warmer.
Down in the price.
Here's downtown Booth Bay Arbor.
Wherever that street was where we turned.
It's Atlantic. You have to go over the footbridge. What they call the footbridge. And it's Atlantic Avenue or something else too, but is this it? No, this is not.
No.
That's what they're going across there.
Yeah, but that's a unique home here too.
These are all bed and breakfast.
Yeah. All bed and breakfast. And the harbor's down there, but it's such low tide you can't see the water. There's the Methodist church. Here's the gingerbread house. There it is, and then cute. That's okay, honey, we keep going.
Looks like we won't get to see the contrast, high tide.
No. Leave before our dad comes in.
We want to get to church, but he goes to live on the way back.
The Dock Restaurant, closed for season. Is that her church?
We've been there.
Yeah, I'm getting a good picture of it.
It's old. It's old building.
It sure is beautiful. Here's the Lobsterman's Co-op. Battery's flashing. Again.
Bring your old guy.
No.
The Jardsman.
Nope.
Well,
I can't reach it.
You can't reach it either, huh? I sure tried my best.
okay, get over
Okay.
there with her.
No, that's okay. You don't need me.
Get over there with her.
No, I don't want to. Here's the Catholic Church. Leaving Boothbay Harbor. Gonna drive up the coast to... Where are we going? Bar Harbor. It's a little lighthouse.
Rockland, Maine, yes.
Oh boy.
Probably should have taken the bypass.
You having fun now?
This looks
Talking
like
to
it's
me?
out
Yeah, this is exciting.
of, this looks like it's out of focus, is it, or?
Well, the eyepiece is,
Oh.
you can adjust the focus on that.
What's going on here, you know?
Everybody comes there, they don't have malls.
This is Camden,
About
Maine.
this same size space between buildings where they squeeze 4 lanes out of it before. It's a pretty little town.
And there's a little mountain behind us, or up in front of us. The bench. Here's the church. Oh no, it's a library. It's a pretty little town. I wonder what mountain that is back there.
There's the tulips.
Oh,
tulips.
isn't that pretty? That's the Atlantic Ocean.
Ferry service.
Yeah. I can't get above the gas. I can't get it yet.
Can't see.
No, prettiest view we've already passed. Maybe there'll be a good one up here.
We take that bridge?
Yes, we have to go over a bridge. Yeah, there we go.
Can't get the town though,
Not very well.
because it's a pretty little town in the background. You have it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Is that a river?
That's that
Tidal or what?
Penobscot River or something like that.
Oh, that's a big town back there.
Yeah, it's a real big town.
What's the name of that town?
Bucksport.
They have a pretty view.
Worth?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 is on the other side.
We'll both go left here.
This is Ellsworth, Maine.
Watch for traffic on that side.
Carol? All right, no, after this blue car, nobody's coming.
It's clear?
Yeah. This is a pretty town. I like these hills.
Probably it's pretty in the summertime. Looks like they'd have trouble with snow on the ground.
There we go, strength. 1 and 3. Okay, we're coming into Bar Harbor. And over there's the ocean. And this is Saturday, May 20th.
If I come across anything I feel strongly about, then I'll vote.
Oh, yeah?
Right. I think. Looks like the tide's coming.
Oh, the tide's come way up from this morning. I can't get it. Ferry to Nova Scotia. And there it is.
725 driving miles.
What, to Nova Scotia is?
By taking the ferry.
Oh.
You save 725 driving miles.
Oh,
Seems like a worthwhile saving.
yeah.
It's probably expensive.
And there's that house with the weird roof. Strange. Rounded roof.
It's a restaurant.
It is. While we're doing this.
That's traffic in that direction.
No. You can go, yeah, he has to go. There's the Atlantic Ocean.
Size town.
Oh, this is cute in here.
It's pretty view down through here. These whale watching companies may not
I can get that.
about whether or not they'll see any whales.
There's National Park tours over there. Okay. What, right here? What is it? The quarter deck. That's where?
There.
This? Okay, this is where I think we should eat. Let's see.
Got a place to park.
Green. Green.
Looked pretty clear when it was over by the rocks.
Yeah.
But this looks like high tide. There's the there's the Nova Scotia ferry in the background. They say you save about 750 miles by taking that to Nova Scotia. Big house on that island over there. See, like a three-masted sailboat. Watching boats got some oil problems. It's like a commercial fishing boat. Looks like that might be a lighthouse in the distance on the horizon there. There's downtown Bar Harbor. Okay, I photographed it. What's next?
Let's get her to church.
Okay, let's get to church.
Get her to the church.
Let's go up the hill here.
Oh.
Get this.
Mm-hmm. Sure am. This is pretty. Oh, Testas. They've done a lot of advertising. That's a restaurant.
There comes somebody in a big rig.
Oh, dear. We know not to do that anymore.
You didn't seem relaxed either.
Maybe you look like you do.
In fact, he's puckering a
This
little
is
bit.
Maine. This is Main Street
He's
Bar
got his
Harbor.
steps up though.
Well,
Yeah.
went up on it.
Well, that bite. Well, footstools from home in front of my chair. Then took it out. But this will be good. Then footstool in front of my chair. Tell me when I'm not going in the right direction.
Oh,
Well, we don't know what.
on Dessert Street. And this is the park. This is home. There's their church up there.
See a
steeple and went with there.
House over there. That carriage house, isn't that a cute place?
See, there's a parking place right back there. Between that, next to that red car.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where, I don't think so. This is where we're taking Sherry to church.
This is May 20th. This is Cadillac Mountain, Maine. 29. Windy and cold up here. On the edge here, just get a better view. Acadia National Park, Bar Harbor, Maine. There's that ferry that goes over to Nova Scotia. And Bar Harbor. Okay, up there is the bar that gave this town its name, Bar Harbor, we are told. Before that was called Eden.
Another house. You see?
And that's the direction to Nova Scotia, right over there. That appears to be somebody's summer home. Those are azaleas down front. You see blooming?
Yeah.
There's another one through that birch tree over there.
You're getting the house way out there?
Yeah. They'll have a look at the harbor. So all the ships have to go between this house and that lighthouse out there. Lighthouse there. Main channel here. All the way to Nova Scotia right over there.
I know. Where's he?
You went down the hill.
Oh. Tried to get a deer, but I missed him.
Maybe I can see it on here. There's some kind of critter right there.
Yeah, he's looking.
He's looking at
Is he looking at it?
Yeah.
Ease up and see if I can...
No, you need to go back. Yeah, those leaves are in your way.
Put it in reverse.
Okay, go.
Yeah, in reverse.
Sherry, watch.
We're clear in the back. Totally clear.
Well, then this other tree
Go back
blocks the way. Well,
You just can't get a good shot of him, can
He's
you?
moving.
no, that's...
He's turning his head. See? He's
Yeah,
got his head.
put it forward again. He turned this way. That's not a possum.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
He's got too short a nose.
He's looking at us.
He may be a critter that's just from this area here.
Yeah. Guess it's in a cove. You got it?
No.
Okay, then.
To us, it's just a typical beach.
So I guess it's a rarity up here, but it's just another beach. Productive places, that's well, I'm sure. But those have to be lobster traps.
It's enough. You can keep going.
It's that same girl you wanted.
Where is she?
Back here.
Oh, I didn't want her. I just wanted to...
Well, I mean, shanty over there.
You see a shanty?
See over there? What's wrong?
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah, this one's much better.
Okay.
Straight down. Probably several hundred feet down there. You can see little lobster floats, traps. The house over there. It's like a commercial fishing boat coming in.
New York. It's Monday, May 21st, 22nd, 22nd. We're on our way through down to Hershey, Pennsylvania. What you doing, Jerry?
She won't talk to you?
No, she's too busy. She's trying to find something to eat. Hello, China. Hi.
More lobster back there?
Yeah. Are you getting your lobster out?
Cheese sandwich.
Cheese sandwich, okay. Doesn't look like a very good place to live. Pretty plain.
Big hills.
Yeah, I was wondering what they were.
Maybe it's part of the Appalachians.
Yeah, we should be near the Appalachian Trail, so I guess this is the Appalachian. It says it's Fishkill Mountains. Poughkeepsie is the way I always pronounced it.
I've
Poughkeepsie.
heard that name.
What? Poughkeepsie. Oh. Oh dear, she slept everywhere.
Bedded down everywhere.
I swear. Didn't know my sister was
Almost sounds like a rounder.
around her. I didn't know she'd slept everywhere. I'm learning things about her on this trip.
Well, what is it in there at Poughkeepsie that you would go there and just bed down? Did you hear him?
She didn't hear you.
What would make you want to bed down in Poughkeepsie?
What would make you want to bed down in Poughkeepsie?
My in-laws.
Oh.
Is that where they're from?
Well, that's where they live. After I got married.
To Ralph Lancaster
This is Tom.
to the Hudson River in New York.
Go over here in right lane. Get a better view.
Yeah, there's the Hudson River. Those houses, beautiful houses along the shoreline.
Pretty.
It's real pretty. Yeah, seems to me like we had a toll also.
Fisherman?
I don't know what they are. Yeah. That one of them's dropped anchor. He's down there fishing. No, don't you know they're expensive? Point exit. We're going to West Point, but we don't have time. In Pennsylvania,
18 miles.
It could be anything.
18 miles to a rest stop.
I bet you
In the Pocono Mountains, watching General Hospital.
Yeah, hello? Lois, is that you? Mom? Who's sick? Who's dying? Honey, nobody's sick. No one's dying. Everybody's fine. I just had a little visit from an old friend of yours.
It's like another deal.
And Mr. Callowitz.
Another dead deer.
Oh,
Must have seen a dozen of them.
What do you mean? You, baby. He heard from Walter we're getting married, and he wanted to pick up all the old pieces. He had the cheese to show me his scar, but I said
That's Pocono
wow.
Mountain.
Like always, with a firm hand and a swift kick out the door.
Trying to sit in her
Mom,
chair.
do you think that's the end of it? And he's gonna do anything stupid in me? Well, if he
Sure,
does,
he's doing her knitting.
And you can quote me on that. I told him you were blissfully happy and not to mess around with your wedding. I just thought you'd get like a laugh out of knowing that he stopped by. Oh yeah, right, Ma. I'm in stitches. Thanks. Lois, you sound preoccupied. You okay? I just need to get some...
Yeah, beautiful valley. Countryside. Another house with a pool. I don't think that's a house, I think that's a community center. That was Hazleton, Pennsylvania. Went into Hershey, Pennsylvania. Harry thinks that's the Hershey Hotel up there.
39 turns to the right here. 322.
Keep going. Oh.
Where?
Now, this is May 23rd, and behind our motorhome there's a genuine groundhog. That's his hole that China's been excited about right there in front of that big electrical transformer.
They're getting rain at the rate of 1 to 2 inches an hour. It's going to ramp those rivers and streams rather quickly, considering the saturated ground's already in place.
There were some up here in this field. Looked like they were getting nesting material with a lot of straw in their mouths.
We'll continue to track along Interstate 80 and 88 this morning. So it looks like more of the rain, the wet commute around Chicago already this morning. More of the wet weather all the way back and along Interstate 80 near Iowa City. More rain from Spencer, Iowa to Topeka.
Please keep your hands and arms inside the car at all times. Just sit back as we transport you through a specially created setting where you'll experience the fascinating evolution of chocolate from the cookie. Hershey, Pennsylvania is the home of the great American chocolate bar and the Hershey family of chocolate products. Regularly arriving at the Hershey plant are huge quantities of sugar, milk, and cocoa beans, the three most important ingredients in milk chocolate. Now, let's go inside the plant and take a look at the fascinating process of manufacturing chocolate products. The process begins here at the freight site, as the cocoa beans arrive in boxcars and are unloaded into silos for storage. The beans then leave the silos and begin their journey in a condition that meets Hershey's high quality.
When we get up there,
After the beans are cleaned, they are carefully of the world have different flavor characteristics. And the blending machines on your left combine the various types of beans to produce that familiar Hershey's taste. The beans are then roasted in large revolving roasters, such as the one we're about to add. Currents of air heated to more than 400 degrees Fahrenheit pass over the beans, enhancing their flavor.
Oh, yes, we're being baked.
Boy, it is hot in here.
The machines on your right are called winnowers and are used to separate the shell from the center of the bean. Air separators winnow out the shells, leaving fragments called nibs, which are now ready to begin the milling process. The nibs are passed through milling machines, as you see on your left, and a grinding process releases a liquid traditionally called chocolate liquor. This liquid has no alcohol content, of course, and is the liquid from which all chocolate is made. In the Hershey plant, quality is of primary importance. At control consoles like this one on your left, operators constantly monitor the process to make sure that just the right amount of milling is done before the liquid is sent on its way to become a fine Hershey's product. Good chocolate making requires more cocoa butter than is found in the chocolate liquid. So, from some of the chocolate liquid, it is extracted using large presses. This produces the extra cocoa butter and cakes of solid cocoa, which are ground into fine powder for use in other Hershey's products, such as cocoa powder and chocolate syrup. The press seen on your right is the machine that makes this part of the process possible. The making of high-quality milk chocolate requires the mixing of the other two important ingredients, milk and sugar. Fresh, wholesome milk is obtained from nearby farms and evaporated to remove its moisture. It's then carefully mixed with sugar in large blenders, like these on the right, before making its way to the central mixing area. This is the heart of the Hershey plant's production line, the central mixing console. It is here that the basic ingredients are brought together and mixed in just the right proportions to create the special taste of Hershey's milk chocolate. The combination of chocolate liquor, additional cocoa butter, and the milk sugar mixture is monitored constantly at this console. High technology controls ensure the quality and consistency of Hershey's products.
Yeah. Yeah.
The unit seen on the left is the central mixer, which receives the three basic ingredients and blends them together in preparation for the next process, called refining. We are now entering the refining area, which consists of the processes called conching and grinding. On your right is a rotary conch, and to the left, a series of roll refining machines. The refining process stirs, rolls, and grinds the chocolate mixture until it reaches that Hershey sweetness.
We can sure smell it.
Here on your left, the chocolate is conched. This is a horizontal conch. Heavy granite rollers refine the chocolate for up to 72 hours until it reaches a velvety smooth texture.
That's real chocolate down there. Not for just demonstration.
Of course, the other ingredients used in making a chocolate bar are treated as carefully as the milk chocolate itself. Only the highest quality almonds, after harvesting with a tree-shaped device, are selected, sorted, and delivered to the Hershey plant. There, the almonds are roasted to fruit flavor and are placed in the bar molds. The molding line on your right is producing Hershey's milk chocolate with almonds. After the almonds and chocolate are deposited in molds, the bars take a bumpy ride through a cooling tunnel until they reach the demolder, before moving on to the packaging area. On your left is the Hershey's Kiss production line, where milk chocolate is dropped in precise quantities and quickly cooled to produce the famous shape of the Hershey's Kiss, over 25 million per day. On the right is the completely automated packaging line. Each product is wrapped individually and is never touched by human hands until unwrapped by the customer. And by the way, that includes each individual Hershey's.
Oh, look at all the chocolate kisses.
Here's an area everyone at Hershey is proud of. Hershey's quality assurance labs employ all the latest methods, using high technology equipment to ensure that only the finest chocolate will bear the Hershey's name. And of course, the final result, the great American chocolate bar, and the family of Hershey's chocolate products that have been enjoyed by generations of American families since 1894. Pleasure to have you visit Hershey's Chocolate World, and we hope that you'll come again soon. Please watch your step when disembarking.
Cheese with
Now, if you look to your right down in the hall, this is the main entrance to Hershey Park. You can see the main gates down there in the distance. Last year's attendance in the park was 1.8 million.
everywhere we go, we get memories. Yeah. This would be like a market drive. There's no memories left there.
The hill, that very large building, is the Milton Hershey Senior High School, and that is a private school. That building has grades 9 through 12. Mr. Hershey and his rise to the chocolate empire.
Get the museum, honey?
Yeah.
Also to your right, the round roof building right next to the museum is the Hershey Sports Arena at seat 7,200 and is the home of the American Hockey League Hershey Bears. The Bears are the farm club for the Philadelphia Flyers.
Enabling you to enjoy a panoramic view of Hershey Park and of downtown Hershey, Pennsylvania, Chocolate Town, USA.
Yeah.
If you look to the right of the train, you'll notice our trip begins with a glimpse of two of our spine-tingling roller coasters. The wooden-framed Comet, celebrating its 50th season this year. And the Super Duper Looper, which was the first loop coaster on the Eastern Seaboard. Also to the right is one of the more than 50 rides and attractions.
Look at that thing.
The Wave Swinger,
Looping.
on which guests experience an oscillating wave-like motion. Below is Spring Creek, which features rental paddle boats designed for those who appreciate a relaxing
I
glide
think they have a
through
seal
Philly
show,
setting.
or a porpoise show maybe.
Milton S. Hershey officially opened Hershey Park in 1907 for the employees of the chocolate factory. Every year since then, Hershey Park has been changing, improving, and growing into its current position as one of America's finest entertainment complexes.
Well, there's the Hershey factory over there.
Hershey
The
Factory.
factory's right
on the
over
left.
there. So we're going to tour by it, I guess.
And subway too.
We're now entering Tower Plaza, perched atop the highest point in Hershey Park. The focal point of this area, our 330-foot-high kissing tower, is not for lovers only. It's also a rotating observatory, which offers a magnificent view of Hershey Park and surrounding areas. You will note that the windows in the cabin are shaped exactly like those world-renowned Hershey's Kisses chocolates, which incidentally were first manufactured in 1907, the same year Hershey Park opened.
Here's the package. Look at that. Oh, it's going to take us right by it.
Hershey chocolate, it's a Hershey chocolate world. Here's the traveling run, wherever you roll, it's good to find a friend from home. Hershey, great American chocolate bar.
We'll soon be approaching downtown Hershey, Chocolate Town, USA. Be sure to keep an eye out for the Hershey's Kisses street lights which line Chocolate Avenue. The kiss-shaped lamps, which are alternately wrapped and unwrapped, are just one of the sweet treats unique to Chocolate Town, USA.
Did you get the street lights?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Wrapped
Good
and
view of
unwrapped
those street
chocolate
lights.
kisses.
Those of you who wish to visit downtown Hershey at this time may exit to the right of the train onto Chocolate Avenue. Please make note that the monorail returns to this point approximately every 15 minutes. Thank you.
Those railroad cars are probably full of cocoa beans.
Please watch your arms and legs, the gates are opening.
That's the Hershey Hotel up there. It's one of those.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know which one. That might be the school.
One's the school and one's the
I
hotel.
think that's the hotel.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's the hotel right over there. And the
I
school.
think the one with the green top's the hotel. I'm not sure.
Home of the Hershey Theater, where Broadway touring shows and a variety of theatrical productions are presented throughout the year. We're now passing the Hershey, Pennsylvania plant. It is the world's largest chocolate factory and the home of the world-famous Hershey bar. Those enormous silos house the main ingredient in chocolate, cocoa beans. Each one of those silos holds thousands of pounds of cocoa beans waiting to be processed and made into a variety of Hershey products. A fascinating look at Hershey's chocolate-making process and a visual representation of the history of chocolate can be seen at Hershey's Chocolate World Visitor Center, located across from the entrance to Hershey Park. This informative chocolate tour and information center is open year-round and is free on day.
Country.
Which way do I go?
We're gonna tour the We're gonna go through Intercourse and Bird in Hand and Paradise and the Amish Farms.
Well, they have well-trained horses.
See their beards and everything? No clothes?
That's a nice wagon.
Field for the old buildings along the way. It's about 4.3 miles to the Weavertown Schoolhouse, our next stop.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Here comes one on your left over here too, Carol.
They're coming.
Those are well-trained
Oh,
horses.
she saw you taking a picture.
You did? They're in bird in hand.
Bike rides. Where Mama got one.
That's commercial.
We're looking. North Bronx Road.
These are all Amish because they sure are nice. No, there's a car over there. They wouldn't have that. Must be profitable to have so many so close together.
The truth. They are well informed. They are deeply concerned with world politics and often discuss them with the same concern as you or I might. Many keep... down the stairs. Right next to that, you might find a squib on ecology or current affairs. For this part of the trip, we're going to be on back roads, so remember to keep your speed around 20 to 25 miles an hour until we get onto Route 30 later in the trip. We wouldn't want you to miss anything. Our next stop is about 1 mile down the road at the Weavertown Road Junction. But before that, we'll be coming to a point of interest about 6/10 of a mile down the road. It's an old, moves back and forth and makes the pump. This process pulls the water. The water wheel operates 5 pumps on nearby farms. This is a pretty important machine around here, and although the Amish didn't invent the water wheel, you can plainly see that they have perfected its use to the nth degree. The Amish are probably the only rural people in this country that still use the water wheel, and certainly the only ones who use it to this extent. When we come to the junction with North Weavertown Road,
baling hay. All mechanical. Cut the wheels, but
paints it with the varied palette of the 4 seasons, each season with its separate and distinct colors. In the winter, this landscape is stark and forbidding. The deep, rich black of the earth meeting the cold steel gray of the winter sky. Often patches of snow or crusty ice break the landscapes into a patchwork quilt of black and white. Stark windmills create dragons against the sky, and the outdoor fodder bins laden with food could It would be rare indeed if there were not a young marriageable woman inside. Well, so much more than about the bouquet. Eggs or sows, and the family solidarity of the Amish in their buggies. Children arrive dressed in their Sunday best. Sunday is a very special day. Kate and Daniel have opened the doors on the first floor, and it is now one big room. Wooden benches were sent over the day before, and Daniel's sons have arranged the benches according to custom. The Amish come and sit, as they always do, men in the front rows, women in the rear. Married and unmarried members of the congregation are separated. Males and females are always divided.
That's a gasoline-driven baler.
The congregation settles itself. All singing is a cappella. And I'm sorry to say we can't duplicate Amish singing here because no recordings are permitted. However, the sounds you hear will be similar to the actual ones. While the congregation is singing, the ministers are together in a room upstairs. One of them stands and delivers the short sermon. This lasts about 30 minutes. This is called Making the Start. After the minister is finished, the group kneels in silent prayer, then rises for the reading meal for the whole congregation. Lunch might consist of coffee, bread, cheese, butter pickles, red beets, and pie. After everyone's eaten, the close neighbors and friends of the family stay but rewarding day. They have opened their doors to their friends and to God. They sleep the deep, untroubled sleep of the sea. Marriage, too, is deeply when the courtship ends and the serious relationship begins. Levi has been seeing Fanny for a year. and he is to
We're
sell his
supposed to
buggy
pull over
and
and
goes
wait
to call on
until he
her.
catches up
It
to
will
us.
be an uncovered buggy, polished and shining. Why an uncovered buggy? Well,
Yeah.
an unmarried Amish man has no need of covered transportation, no children to protect from the elements. And further, an unmarried Amish girl would be ashamed to go out in a covered carriage. This way, everything remains above the house in his buggy, and signal is chosen with a carriage lamp or flashlight. In this way, he tells her that he wants to have a serious discussion about their future. If she is willing to have him, and Fanny is, she admits him to the family parlor, and they discuss plans for marriage. Next, Levi must. There are 2 groomsmen and 2 bridesmaids. The bride chooses a gown of any plain color and tops it off with a white cape and apron. The traditional black prayer cap is the...
Yeah, horse and buggies slowing us down.
Looks like sign's been turned
Sign
around.
looks like it could have been twisted. Yeah.
Right in the middle of town. And those little, what are those little guys? Are those Shetland ponies?
Look, he's sitting right out there in the street, huh?
Yeah. Right across from the restaurant.
Swirl sure looks good too.
Mm-hmm.
These things are just out. It's fancy.
It served as the main stop on the Underground Railroad. It sent them along to the other Underground Railroads until they found their way to free states. Neither did they actively participate. The first chapter of Genesis, and through the whole of the scripture, man permits precious few moments of daylight to escape. His days are spent fulfilling God's wish. He is in love with the soil, and he spends his life tending it. The rural way of life is an Amish tradition. At one time, farming was almost a prerequisite for church membership. Although there are several explanations for the emphasis on tilling the soil, there are, after all, no prophets from the cities. They all emerge from rural people. Amish men speak of replenishing the earth, and others say most farming authorities agree that Amish land is amongst the most fertile on earth. Even today, an Amish farmer probably gets more out of an acre than any farmer in the... If you put gasoline in a tractor, all you get out is smoke. Amish farms are very much family affairs. Amish children do not join organizations like the Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts, nor school athletic teams or school bands. And as for modern conveniences, well, the Amish woman manages to get by without them, though it means that more work and more time are required for cooking meals and cleaning the house. And this busy woman still must have time to make her contribution to the family's income. She does this by helping to take care of the garden vegetables, chickens, eggs, milk, butter, and hops. And one of the major ones is tobacco, grown primarily for cigar filling. Yes, tobacco. Even though Amish leaders frown on the smoking habit. Growing tobacco is a family project.
This is the mill.
Look at this stone house in the corner.
Yeah, I think it is too, right
There must
here.
be water passing under.
Mill.
Yeah, Mascot Roller Mills. Can't really see any of the mill. Okay, I think those are poppies.
Yeah.
Those are
Look
pretty.
like poppy leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Going across the road.
Yeah, I see it. I'm getting it. I'm going right past the mill.
An honest bereavement of their families and friends and the members of the entire Amish community. When a box. Lowering devices, sod mats, carpets, and grave tents aren't used. The lid of the rough box is put into place, and pallbearers start filling the grave with earth. The clergyman reads a hymn, and all the mourners say the Lord's Prayer silently. The grave is then 247 great-grandchildren and 3 great-great-grandchildren. Her funeral, though held on a snowy, icy day, had a big turnout of... No one is really sure exactly why. One theory has it that a racetrack was located here, and there was a sign which said, "Enter the horse." And another version
Oh, look at that
says
train. Look at that wooden train.
Intersection. Frankly, I think you can probably come up with a more interesting theory than either of those. We're going to proceed into town and follow Route 772 left, right through it. Just beyond a flower shop, a crafts shop, bake shop, and a woodworking shop. The kitchen kettle is closed on Sunday out of respect for the Amish, so that's one day you'll just have to go on without stopping. Whether you're stopping at Kitchen Kettle or not, please turn me off until you've made your left on...
Those horses really move along.
Yes, they do. Did I get another bad look? Third course, post office.
No difference at all whether one buys anything. Just
horse
being selling is an event in itself. It's a time to meet and talk with other Plain friends and neighbors. The male contingent might get up a game of the farmhouse and cookhouse, taking special notice of items that they might need in their own houses. Everyone enjoys bidding at these public auctions. Would you be surprised to learn that supermarkets have been around this part of the country for a very long time? Farmers Market is another social event that they own in community affairs and charities. As time goes on, in fact, more and more Amish men take part in community affairs such as the volunteer fire department or benevolent organizations. The point is that, yes, possibly there just might be. Now, the bishop ruled that an Amish man may use a telephone, but he may not own one. Maybe you've noticed the oddly placed focal reason for covering the bridge was to protect it from the rain, ice, and snow, which would have rotted the exposure. Hence the name.
Coming up to a covered bridge. One way.
We wouldn't want you to break the tradition, but I'm a little shy, so would you just turn me off until you've taken care of crossing the Kissing Bridge?
Kissing Bridge.
First covered bridge.
Mine too.
They don't look Amish.
No, they're not Amish.
Geese.
Look at those geese.
Did you know Pennsylvania was the first state to pull itself out of the Bronx Road? Traffic on Conestoga played a key role in the ocean-going Conestoga color scheme, too, set it apart from other covered wagons. The wheels were red, as were the sideboards. The running gear was blue. All Conestogas were painted in this fashion, and there was never any deviation. Finally, each Conestoga wagon was fitted out with bells, and the Conestoga wagons were responsible for the expression that we have all used at one time or another, "I'll be there with bells on." It seems that when a man ran his wagon into a ditch, Pacific, trails which later became known as Route 30 or Lincoln Highway. As if this contribution to the new world, lean, mean, lightweight weapon was invented right here in Lancaster. The European-dating innovation. The gunsmiths discovered that if a patch of tallow-treated buckskin or linen were placed over the muzzle, a smaller ball could easily be pressed home over it with a light hickory ramrod. Instead of driving the lead into the rifling, the soft patch was pressed against the walls of the barrel. At that time, all of what is now Kentucky and Tennessee, all of the land beyond the Alleghenies, and something else that's indigenous to this area, Pennsylvania Dutch cooking.
Ooh, this is what we want. Pennsylvania Dutch cooking.
And my, is it good. What kind of food is it? We'll start with boiled pot pie. It is
Covered
delicious.
bridge, National
Then
Historic
there's
Register.
schnitzel
That's mill bridge.
apples and
Mill
dumplings
bridge.
and ham broth
Missed-
served with
missed
thick
the
pieces
beginning
of
of it.
ham. Ladies, If by any chance it was built for freight service, at the time of the job, now that was a flood. It was part passenger car and part baggage car, hence the name Hermaphrodite.
Old gas plant. Yeah, they closed at 5. And it's 6:10. Oh, this is a motel. Oh my gosh, I guess those are rooms.
Huh. Bought all these cabooses and made a motel out of them.
Isn't that neat? Wonder if they have plumbing. I doubt it.
There's an air conditioner in that one. Yeah, there's a pipe going to the ground there.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be
They could have
doggone.
gotten that monstrous locomotive in that building over there.
And this is the restaurant.
Huh.
Isn't this something? JT should see this. Yeah.
Orient Express.
He'd probably really love to spend the night in there. Railway.
Look how old that locomotive is.
Yeah, that has to be an oldie.
Penthouse.
Penthouse? Well, I can't get. There's the penthouse.
The plywood siding.
And it's the Long Island Railroad with the penthouse. Here's the depot. And here's the restaurant right here, the yellow one. This is called the Caboose Motel and Restaurant.
Yeah, it's the front. It was the front of the restaurant. The other side.
Come on. And they're closed too. Oh, here's the front of the motel. Or the restaurant. Sun. It's probably not going to get a good picture because the sun right into it.
Pacific.
Red Caboose Motel.
Well, I want to turn around and go down that other aisle with cabooses. Get some different names.
Other side. Look at this
Red
motel.
Monopoly.
Hmm.
It's an old fish fry.
New Haven, Pennsylvania. Jersey Central. With penthouse. All of these have penthouses.
They don't have air conditioners in the penthouse like looks like there's a bed up there.
Lines. There's the Orient Express. Okay, I think we've toured the motel.
You wanted to check.
Museum. That was a motel and restaurant back there. This is the museum.
That was a model train museum back there.
Model train museum. Okay. Well, an old great big building back there. Can't get that. Get that engine. Huh.
That big one. Must be big.
That's a big one, isn't it?
Looks like that's a dismantled diesel engine. That's not Amish. seen it.
Leaving Pennsylvania on our way to Virginia to go to the Sapphire and Ruby mines. This is Wednesday. Sherry's sitting here eating bean soup. Good morning. That's right, and that's what you need.
I do.
Might do you some good. Yay? Whoops, China's gonna see what's going by. Got a truck. Hey, China. Would you like to say anything for the camera? Okay. The Pennsylvania countryside. Silo. Virginia. They have these beautiful red flowers everywhere. Don't know what they are. Blue Ridge Mountains in the distance. The Blue Ridge Mountains. Skyline Drive is up there.
Not entirely, but it seems on the surface.
I'm impressed.
An admire now.
Well, you pegged it when you said that it was complex, which is why I don't want to.
Let's see. We're at the Getaway Campground. There's our motorhome. Sherry got sick, so she's in bed. But in the back, it's a farm. Hey, sweetie. And there's China and Dick. China's talking to a pony and a mule. What's that critter?
What?
What is he?
Which one?
The one behind the pony.
That's a goat.
A goat. China.
She's, likes that clover.
Oh. There's the mule.
So,
And a billy goat.
you got a picture of the...
Oh, it's not a billy though.
That's a nanny goat.
Nanny goat. China didn't know what to think at first. She's bored with it now, I think.
He still got that piece of clover in his mouth. That goat was keeping an eye on the doggy too. Get his mouth open?
Yeah. He likes that.
The clover is sweet.
Yeah.
Another piece of clover.
Well, that goat's over here making some noise.
Goat's getting on top of something. Yeah, he's up on top of a bunch of wood.
Oh, I think I can't see him.
Too dark in there. Get a close-up of this teeth here. Need some dental work, huh?
They're good.
A piece of clover. And get that jackass to come over here and get some clover. He's not interested in himself.
Johnny's wanting to see that sheep back over. That's not a sheep. That what was that?
This more? Well, you didn't finish what I gave you last time. All the dust.
Oh, here comes the mule.
Well, he's fat. Oh, maybe. It's a donkey.
Donkey.
Yeah, maybe he'll come over. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Not interested in this clothes.
No. Dad, you're being mean.
He likes that.
What do you mean he likes it? He's not going to let you do it again. Yeah, where are the apples?
I don't know what kind of apples they've had here.
Are they
Probably your own.
apples?
The tree was probably pretty when it was in blossom.
There's our motorhome. Where's the peach? Oh, right there's the peach tree. Look at the bunny rabbits. He's over here, China. That's one.
This thing move this whole cage around.
Oh, this one has baby bunnies.
What?
This one has baby bunnies. See the baby bunnies?
Yeah. She hears that baby crying, can't figure out
Oh.
if that's coming from here or what.
And we got a bunny there. And there's your bunny. No. There's some more cages over here. I don't know if they have. We've got a black pot-bellied pig and a white pot-bellied pig is in his house. You gonna let him get in closer?
Well, we'll do it gradually. It's like you're staying in a tent with a little kid like that.
Wouldn't that be awful? Yeah, she's had enough. The white one's in his house down there. I missed that. What'd they do?
The pig snapped her up.
Oh, I missed it.
I don't think she wants to go back now.
You snapped at her?
Yeah. Big snap. Pig can take care of herself.
Yeah.
She's not interested in that pig anymore.
I missed it. I was zooming down on the white pig.
Sure has a quiet point.
Oh, he's doing his business. Oh, dear. No, he's do it.
They seem to be too shook up.
You had enough, China? Okay, I guess we're going home. Hope we can record it. That's our Winnebago. We're pulling our car.
Get there close and
down to Franklin, North Carolina, and that's the Great Smoky Mountains in front of us. We're going to be crossing those. Great Smoky Mountains. Yeah.
Valley like that.
That's right.
And we're still in Tennessee.
Yeah, we're still in Tennessee. No. I don't think so. If you want to. Maybe we will need it raised. You like this, don't you? Thank you. Oh, really? I would like that. I bet it'd be beautiful in September, October.
But that's when they're crap.
I can see them.
North Carolina.
We're North Carolina, Sharon. Wish we didn't have those trucks in front of us.
Oh, maybe they're not going to let us go through the top.
Oh, they've got it closed off. Oh. Well, I guess you don't need your headlights. Well, missed the tunnel. Yeah, no shake.
Carolina.
Wow, fun. Well, you're going to want to come back, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Another tunnel. Is this one open? Yeah. Kind of a rough road. Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah, there's a river down there. Just married. Help. Well, I couldn't get it either.